Marcel Marceau was born in Strasbourg in 1923, into a Jewish family, and from an early age he learned that silence could carry feeling more deeply than words. Long before the world knew him as the unforgettable mind behind Pip the Clown, war had already forced him to hide, adapt, and act. When Nazi forces occupied France, Marcel and his brother joined the French resistance under the surname Marceau, a name chosen to help shield their identity. In secret, he worked with his cousin Georges Loinger in a rescue network that moved Jewish children out of occupied France and toward Switzerland. The journeys were dangerous and depended on speed, discretion, and nerve, because every checkpoint could mean arrest or death. Marcel discovered that the same art that later fascinated audiences could also save lives. During the clandestine crossings, he used gestures, expressions, and playful mimicry to calm frightened children. He gave them a reason to keep quiet, to keep moving, and to believe that the dark road ahead might end safely. His silence became a shelter. He also helped forge identity papers and took part in other efforts to help Jews escape persecution. By the time the war ended, he had helped save at least 70 children from deportation to Nazi concentration camps. Yet success came at a terrible cost. His father was arrested by the Gestapo and murdered in Auschwitz in 1944. His mother survived, but the loss remained part of him forever. After the war, Marcel chose the stage. He turned pain into poetry and built a career that made him the most famous mime artist in the world. Audiences in many countries came to know the white face, the invisible wall, the impossible staircase, and the delicate figure of Pip the Clown. For more than 60 years, he performed with elegance, humor, and precision, leaving crowds moved by what was never spoken aloud. But beneath the applause, Marcel never forgot the children he had helped lead to safety. He considered that rescue work one of the greatest acts of his life, greater even than fame. His art spoke of dignity, hope, and human resilience because he had lived their opposite and chosen to resist it. When he died in 2007, he left behind more than a legendary artistic legacy. He left a story of a man who used silence as an instrument of survival, and later as an instrument of beauty. In both war and peace, Marcel Marceau showed that courage can be quiet, and that the smallest gesture can carry the weight of a human life.